Welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's right. I want to say 08, 09 model. Anyway, it was told in no start, guys. No crank, no start, no none of that. All right, y'all know how I do when it comes to no crank and no start. I utilize my diagnostic, or my diagnostic usually consists of testing at the starter relay. I do most of my no crank testing at the starter relay. Let's try to duplicate this. Absolutely nothing. Is the battery dead? No, the battery is not dead. In fact, let's see if we can communicate. All right, key work. But when I stick the key in and turn it, I'm getting nothing, guys. All right, when that happens, because this is mostly electronic control, inside of here, or while I'm sticking this key in, it's called an immobilizer. Okay, this is a security system, guys. This was put in place to help combat theft. All right, and this key is a chip. This chip in this key has to match this security Skim module. They have to be married together in order to allow cranking and starting. If they are not, you will not get cranking or starting. Okay, so in the event there's a problem with this, you need to diagnose it. Now, mind you, because this is a module, it's going to be on the bus network, which means a decent, real good scan tool should be able to help diagnose the problems with no start, no crank, the Skim module. Okay, so that is exactly what I need right now. So what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm getting communication, so one would think this is talking to this, right? Right, but it could be allowing the signal to not make it to the starter relay to allow cranking. I don't know, and I will not know until I at least start with a scan. Now, you guys with scan tools that will not let you inside the Skim module, you pretty much going to have a hard time diagnosing such an event, okay? If your scan tool only read P codes, which is basically emissions, yes, this will... You're going to have a hard time diagnosing this, guys. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. A lot of the guys always call me with their problems. They won't start, and I only got a code for such and such. Well, that is a P code. That's not really a Skim code. This will affect starting. So, guys, let me grab my scan tool and plug in and see if I can even communicate with the wireless control module. Some call it a node module. Some call it a Skim module. All right, whatever you call it, the functions are all the same. So I have to get into it. So let's do this without jibby-jabbing, talking so much. Let me go grab my scan tool and I'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back. A lot of things happen offline, guys. You know I need my phone to communicate with my scan tool, guys. I was not able to even pick up what kind of car this is. All right, my scan tool could not pick up the VIN or the car in general. So what I had to do was go into manual mode. That is the mode we use. Watch these screenshots. That is the mode we use to actually install the VIN. All right, using the install VIN, the computer can tell what kind of car it is from there. Now it would let me in. And once I got in, guys, I headed right over to the wireless control module on my topology. And guess what codes I found, guys? Yes, BB29 stands for Screen Internal, guys. That means the computer, there's some internal going on with the module itself. So we're never going to start with that fault code. We also found B1A35. The key, there's some internal problems with the key. So basically, guys, the computer picked up the problem within itself, okay? Those codes basically means just what it implies, internal problems. I have to replace the Skim module and pretty much some keys. So I'm going to end up getting a Skim module and a key. That's what I'm going to need to fix this car, guys. All right, let me go write this estimate up and then see what happens, guys. Y'all hang around, stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We're going to get this thing started. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we back. Long story short, guys, I got 2 new keys and a Skim module, okay? Now, the problem I'm having is trying to get it replaced. I haven't done one of these in a while, so I'll have to take some things off in order to gain access to the Skim module, which is in this panel right here. Now, so what I decided to do, as y'all can see, I'm outside. I don't want to be outside, but I don't want to do all this work to get it to drive. So what I'm going to do is simply plug in my new Skim module, program it, and drive the car in the shop and finish my repairs. Okay, guys? So this is what we're going to do. There you have it. New Skim module plugged in. I need my phone once again to program 2 new keys. Yeah, it's up there. It's right here. So I just got to get inside this panel and stuff to get it out. But for now, I want to get the car started and running, guys. Tell y'all what, let me program this. Let me go get a security Skim module code, guys. You will need the security Skim code. Where do you get that? The parts department. Okay, any Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep parts department will have access to your code. What will they require? I've heard anything from your ID to the title of the car. They really want to make sure you own the car, guys. It has a lot to do with theft, and they're under a lot of pressure and under a lot of rules. So don't take it personal if they ask you for anything personal like that. I know it's a code to your car, and in all reality, you're entitled to your security codes, right? But theft, guys. So hold tight. Let me program these two new keys, and I'll be right back. All right, guys, here we go. Looking at these screensavers or these screenshots, guys, you can see where I had to go inside the wireless, the newly installed wireless control module, which is right here just hanging for now. Okay, I went under wireless control module replace with new keys. I chose that option, and it ran me through. It got to the point where it asked for the security Skim code, which we spoke about already, how to get that. And now here we are, guys. You can see program successfully. All right, here we go, back with my new keys. Let's see. All right, you can see this key work. You can see this key work. Now, let's see if we can actually start the car, which is the reason it came in the first place. Uh-oh, I got ignition. Ooh, I got ignition. Here we go. There you go, guys. Okay, now let me check this other key. If one key is programmed, they both likely programmed. There you go, guys. I am done. Okay, this was the problem based off those trouble codes in the wireless control module, which basically said the wireless control module internal. Okay, that is one I would let you guys slide as far as calling a part bad. You can say wireless control module bad. That's because that's exactly what it was. So now all I gotta do is properly get this out of here, get the old one out, replace this one, and I'm all set because it's all programmed. Install all my panels and my grids and my hinges and all that stuff, put my panels back up, and we good, guys. Now what I want to hit home with you guys is, again, if you don't have the proper scan tool that will allow you into the Skim module, I'm sorry, guys, it's just the way it is. You will not have a chance to diagnose such cars. So be careful on what you accept as work. You know how you guys, most guys, your phone will ring. I got a Jeep Grand Cherokee, won't start. Can you fix it? Can you diagnose it? Sure I can. Remind yourself if your scan tool can get into the Skim module. Now, no one thinks of things like this when you get a call saying will not start or no start. You think of things that's going on outside. And I get it, guys, I understand, but now we living in the age of computerization. Everything is monitored, everything is computerized, and unfortunately, everything is separate from each other, which makes it an individual thing. So your scan tool will have to be able to talk to this box right here. All right, if not, you don't take the job on, or you're gonna look embarrassed, guys, is my point. All right, so know your limitations is what I'm trying to say. All right, guys, so now that I have it running, guys, I'm hearing some noise. Let's see exactly what this noise is under here. This thing making a crazy noise. It didn't come in for noise, it came in for no start, but what y'all think that is? Alrighty, guys, look at that wobbling water pump. Can you say water pump? Look at it wobbling, guys. Alright, I'm gonna shut it off and grab the head and see if that head moves, guys. This is one sure way to tell if your water pump going bad. All right, hold tight, let me shut it off. All right, let's see. Yep. Oh, that water pump, look at that. Yeah, that water pump is, and it's starting to leak too, guys. So, yes. Now, I never would have known this until I got the car started, guys. That's why you got to be careful how you say something will fix somebody's car. You just have to go with the term start here, guys. So it's running, but I see there's other things they will need, so I'm going to recommend the other things and see what happens. That's a brand new alternator. All right, so to get rid of that noise, I'm gonna need a water pump and likely those tensioner bearings, guys. All right, but now that's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching.